in the period. Pass midcourt. Bass will turn and shoot for three. Bingo! Brandon Bass goes down the three ball. The Clippers lead at the end of 3 periods of play. Was up 66-65. Wow. Brandon Bass throwing it down. Good going, B. Bass.
Hernan Gomez was open and Anthony missed him. Anthony now takes a contested shot, banks it in at the buzzer. Carmelo Anthony with the most difficult shot he's taken and gets it to go. The officials will look at it, but he clearly got it off in time.
Banks are open on Sunday. Yes, he did right there. Good job of finding a little bit of space. Perfect.
Lob against Ilyasova. Covington trying to deal with LeBron James. The way is clear for him to go to work.
Send him to help. Don't let him go baseline.
There it is, giving it up. 3 on the way from Fry, and down it goes. Channing Frye coming up large. PCS Unlimited Performance.
Well, there it is again. Painful play to look at from a Sixers point of view, but you have to appreciate the attention to detail during their execution. That's why they're the champ.
Courtney Lee nails the three. Ending the half on a positive note, but overall, another rough defensive performance. Certainly got the shot off in time. Knicks give up 6.
Redick is 6 of 6. He can't be stopped. Cousins' heat goes down. As DeMarcus Cousins gives this crowd something to cheer about.
See the Euro step by the center and then the half-court heave. Talking about a skilled big man.
Forget about Steph, but he's having a down game, and then all of a sudden he just comes out in the second half and hits you.
Maybe off the screen second, and a chance to go to the line for a 4-point play as Klay Thompson bumped him. Has Fareed guarding him. Nuggets got switched somehow. Kenneth Fareed, Miller around him, floater, good.
Gallo could have got caught with the charge because the leg's up in the air, and Aminu could have got caught with the foul because the arm did come scrape down over the elbow. And look how close Fareed was from catching that.
Just 7 of 18 Friday against the Clippers. He did finish with 21.
What do you think? Then he started that 1 for 10. Second half, he was 6 for 8.
Lillard. You got to cover him. I mean, he crosses midcourt. You have to get on Damian Lillard, or otherwise he's going to go for another 42 as he did against Dallas.
One step outside of the
triggers a three. Wow, that was way off. Somebody opened the door. Apparently, in a burst of wind, here comes Damian off the screen.
Oh, wow. Jackknifing and drilling a 3. How about that one?
Wow, he's wanted the and one.
The 5 to shoot. Down to 2. Rose on a pull-up. Jumpers up. It's good. Rattles home. And the Knicks go up by 4. Timeout, Portland.
Notice how he got a little more arc on that shot. He got it over the front of the rim. Big shot. Hey, this is not new stuff to Derrick Rose. He's made huge plays. There's a reason why he's been an MVP in this league. Big shot.
10 points in the 4th quarter for Derrick Rose.
They got the switch. Bledsoe will go for the deuce. No, it'll be Tucker. Blocked away, Anthony Davis. Bledsoe back out to Booker for the tie. 11.7 to play. That's what he's thinking. Working against Warren. And the floater goes! 2.1 to play. Found enough space against Warren. On his way. Timeouts. It's Booker. The fall away, he's got it, and we go to overtime.
You got to take what's given to him, and that stroke just went down. And I know Alvin's thinking, what do I have to do to get a win? He just slammed his hand on the table.
Career high 38 for D-Book. The flyby, here's Jones underneath the table.
Yeah, great decision there from Jones. He could have thrown it out to the corner.
Ward's out there. It'll come in, and it'll be Warren for the lead. Wow. Way too easy. No timeouts for the Pels.
He's going to bring him up, seal him, go back door. Good pass. Ball game.
Cannon backs it up on Rozier. Shot clock is down to 5. Look out.
Wade had to save that pass. Takes a long three and hits. That was a desperation shot just to get it up on the rim.
Come down eventually for travel.
Coming up on a half minute remaining in the fourth. That pass, and it's saved in the corner. It's three-quarter by Wade. Wade. Points and all for Wade.
Have to have guys that make big plays when you need them. Wade makes big plays.
2-1 lead. Time to celebrate in Chicago. Let's see if the Suns can do a little celebrating with a W here. In it goes to Bledsoe. 5 seconds. Bledsoe with 3. Bledsoe with 1. Got to put it up for the game. Good! He did it! Eric Bledsoe at the buzzer beats the Trailblazers in overtime.
Oh, free from three-point range. He looked like he might have had a shot early. And with a little step back, this has been his game. Even though he struggled shooting the ball early on, he never gave up on himself. There was a fire in him tonight. We even
has the mismatch, but no. Nice play to get it outside. Lillard sits to shoot. Drilled it straight away. Way outside near Frisco, Texas. So Mesri is in now for Rick Carlisle at 7:10 left here in the third. Lillard outside. Another three from the same spot just past the Dallas logo.
I hate that as a coach to see a team make a three at the end of a half.
Well, the last shot actually, but whoa! The hill at the horn to the Huntsman Cancer Research Institute. There is no question he got it away with 2/10 to spare.
I said you hate that if you're Coach Quinn Snyder. That Dallas hit one with 2 seconds left. George Hill comes right back at him.
It's for Dallas. 115-112.
Just get on the three-point line. The question is, do you foul? If you do, you make sure, oh boy, that's not the guy.
And wide open, Harrison Barnes hits a three.
They were scrambling because Dirk had been making shots. And Barnes, who they brought in from Golden State, was able to step up and tie it.
17-3 for the Dallas Mavericks.
That's exactly what it is. Deja vu from a year ago. That's what happens when you get into rotation. Eddie Gill was talking about that. The Pacers get into rotation. You see, Paul is coming. I'm not sure why he's coming, quite frankly.
Another look for Boston. Thomas off balance at the horn, and it counts.
Wow. 6 threes in the quarter, Matt Shepard.
They're getting after it on the glass. Isaiah Thomas in Ish Smith's face to push Boston in front by 7 here at the Palace.
His buddy from the Northwest, Ross. Not going to get off a shot. Got it off in time.
Bingo! How did he do that?
He said, take that, Ralphie.
Man, oh man. That is some shot. The Clippers finish the period on an 8-0 run. A spectacular buzzer beater by Jamal Crawford.
They did. They're going to get about a 30-footer. And it goes in. They did after all. Back-to-back praise for Crawford.
Player, and he will get Justin Anderson to try to guard James. James going to the bucket, lays it up and in, and he beat everybody to the basket. James Harden said, heck with that three. You think I'm going to shoot that? I'm going to give you the old okie doke. And he did. 4 seconds, down to 3, down to 2. It's Harden time. All the way to the rack. And that's the way to end the first quarter.
Expect a miss and get on the defensive window if you're the Pistons.
Thomas finds an open Crowder for 3. Nope. Smart doesn't get it to go, but Horford does.
Well, the penetration is what did it. You know, here it comes. Now you got to collapse the defense. There's your kick out. The defense is scrambled now, and that's the best chance to sneak in there and get an offensive rebound because you're not blocking out everybody. The penetration is what made this play work. If the shot had gone, it would have been because of the penetration.
The run. Warriors have an opportunity with 3, with 2. Iguodala will pull up at the buzzer. That's what they needed. That's exactly what they needed, but still a good 12 for the Lakers.
A very nice quarter.
Had a tough night tonight, shooting the ball 2 for 10. Curry has it. That's his third three here in the third. And look at him stand out there, a full stride beyond the three-point perimeter. Awakened here in Portland. Just like that, a 13-point Warrior lead on the road.
Shot clock at 4 seconds, down to 3. Harden steps back, fires, that's the game! The beard says, give it to me! Yeah, we're cooking now.
I watch James first. Watch James how he gets the crossover and steps back and knocks a three. Now on this one, watch Exum on defense. Watch Exum. Whoa! He falls way back about 15 feet off of James. You can't stop James Harden one-on-one.
Harrison stuck in a corner. Bullet pass, Vince Carter. Three. Put it in at the shot clock buzzer.
A heck of a pass and find by Harrison. You thought that he was left out to dry in the corner, but the bullet pass to Vince on point. Great.
Well, 4 gifts for Harden because the Lakers have really just
with a bow, nice
handed it
wrapped
to him.
up, beautifully wrapped. Lou Williams fires in the backcourt. It counts. That's gonna count. Lou Williams a heave from the backcourt.
That was almost 3/4 of the court. Hey, I know what I'm going to do with it. Just toss it. Toss it. He did. Didn't kiss it. Straight in. Patrick Beverly looks at him like, you kidding me? You'd have won the horse contest with that one.
You can't even believe it. I mean, that is a 3/4 court heave.
You never know. That's
right
why you keep playing.
Correa. Six seconds left. Matthews ties the game. And the Rockets call a timeout. That's big time there. Wesley Matthews about 4 steps behind the three-point line.
Don't forget about Eric Gordon. Both guys go to James. He's going to be wide open.
Ariza will bring it in. James still in the backcourt. Here it is. James going to the basket. Takes it inside, and he's fouled on the play with 1/10 of a second left to play. All he's got to have is one. Well, it's going to have to be the toughest one.
Overtime. He's got to make it.
That's my bedtime, James. Don't fool around here.
Hey, he's more tired than you are. I guarantee you that.
Got it. With 14 on the shot clock, Jordan puts it into Griffin. Back to Redick. An and one on a three ball for J.J. Redick. That is Jamal Crawford's calling card normally. But Redick, your fear, Sean, he was 6 of 20 coming in from 3, but it doesn't take much for a shooter to get back on track.
I can't pay attention to averages because they don't mean anything when he starts raining threes on you. If he's 6 of 20, what did Manu say? Then he's going to progress.
Embiid launching a three. Got it! Joel Embiid.
Here he kind of sets up the play. Prior to that, he goes right in front of JoJo and clears up enough as opposed to the drive and finish around the basket. That's a win.
Embiid going for a second three, and there it is.
Angle to see. The other one helps him out.
Embiid going for another three, and he got it! Joel Embiid, 3 for 3 from beyond, makes it a 4-point game.
He put the ball on the floor and it led to a turnover. This time, lesson learned. Keeping it simple, stepping into that one over Thompson.
From Embiid, gets it back, another three! Oh, yes! Oh, he didn't call it, and who cares?
Go all the way, don't pull up. Go all the way. Might get fouled. Jabari Parker.
The follow-up is good. Jordan hits it at the buzzer.
Look at him. Are they going to say there's time on it?
Nope.
I don't think so. Lights went off as it went through the net.
It's good. The Bucks win. It's over. It's over. The Bucks win 110-108.
It's Mills racing, the clock ticking, and Simmons firing. Got it! Jonathan Simmons! The long-range triple, 6 of 6 in the half off the bench. 15 points. And
Kyrie Irving. JR steps into one. Good again! J.R. Smith to the rescue tonight against Orlando. 101-95. JR wakes up at the right time. And trying to bring the Cavaliers home. 3 of 4 triples in the time of need.
Boy, they needed those shots tonight.
Good to have that option, huh? Well, that's what a team's about. You can't stop everybody.
No, you can't. And that's the beauty of the Cavaliers team. They have so many weapons, man. You never know who you can sit on.
Boy, did he get his legs into that shot.
When DeRozan gets an isolation.
Shot clock.
Okay, Jim.
Got it away. And Lowry was a good 10 to 12 feet behind the stripe.
That's a 5.
It's on Giannis, a loose ball foul. Here's the Lowry shot from way outside.
50 seconds left. James. Irving open three. Good. 94-91.
Check out this effort by LeBron to pull the defense, find his teammate, and this was just an incredible weekend. Fournier up on JR. LeBron looked at the shot clock, has to go to work. He drew the foul. Oh, the glass! Convenient banking hours on a Saturday night.
You talk about strength. Now he got fouled on the way up, and he had to kind of elevate his legs. Watch, he's going to elevate his legs to stay up, and still had the strength to back it in.
Lou Williams baited Aaron Brooks and got it to bank in after the Pacers had gotten an 11-point lead. A three-pointer for Williams, his first 3 of the night.
Fifth in points scored, rolling to the basket. Lou counted. He's got a 4-point opportunity. First and foremost, he wanted contact, and the basket's gravy. Taken by Nance. They've got 2. They've got 1. Lou Williams lets it go. Counts if it goes. It goes at the buzzer.
Lou. Before you know it, it's going in off of one. Is it out of his hands? Sure looked like it was. They'll review it. But right now, let's count it as 3 and tie the game at 30.
7/10 of a second. No timeouts for the Grizzlies. Lob for Gasol. Yes! Oh, what a play!
For the dunk this time. What a terrific pass by Vince Carter to get Marc Gasol, but the play was phenomenal to run 2 curls, but the second curl being your big man against a guard because they go to a switch. Vince throws it high enough that only Marc Gasol can catch and finish.
Conley against Seth Curry. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Gasol, there's that 3-point range. He gave it to Michael Jordan shrug. It's like he's looking at Marv Alberts.
He didn't mean to do it.
Hornets 4-2 on the home floor this year. Bellinelli for 3, yes, and a foul on Harrison. A 4-point opportunity for Marco Bellinelli.
This foul here.
Hawks trying to get a stop, get the ball back without fouling. Young from the wing, ball game. Swaggy P.
That's a gutsy shot there. But nice job by Russell to break down the defense to get Swaggy P that shot because the defense had to suck in.
Ingram gets it into Nance. He'll get it right back. Lou Williams over to Ingram with 8 to play. Out to Nick Young for the lead. He's got it! The Lakers lead by 2 and Nick Young drains it.
Dick get 2-point lead. getting ready to pass it back to Lou, and here comes Nick says, no. This is my time as I'm knocking down my 4th three-pointer in my 7th attempt as he gets his 17th point. More importantly, he gets the Lakers ahead by 2. That's the play by Nick Young.
They lead by 2. Young with time, but he's got to go forward. With 3, with 2, he'll get a good look. For 3, Nick to beat the buzzer.
That's not going to make Donovan very happy, but they forced him to go east and west when he first got it, but then they allowed him.
3, Russell, Nick, deep, down, count it!
4-point opportunity here.
Nick Young for 3, and the free throw upcoming.
It all starts with defense as Angelo just takes it from him and then gets the assist, and Nick Young gets the opportunity to get 4 as he knocks down the long ball and gets knocked down by Tucker.
All over Nick Stauskas. Stauskas has taken it personally. He is literally dribbling out the shot clock. Now in no man's land. Wow. And he heaved it up and in. After all of that, Nick Stauskas, his prayer.
I think that's the right decision when you want.
Russell!
He is looking, saying, this is my house. He came into this league as a very good shooter and an exceptional playmaker and playing with a lot of confidence. You read his lips. This is my house. The panic here.
Mills pulls up, fires.
Good on ya! Oh, yeah! Patty Mills knocks down the triple. And how has he responded to getting a start tonight? 13 points. 3 of 4 from deep.
Here we go. Westbrook attacking. Westbrook score.
And Phoenix was so conscious of not fouling Russell Westbrook.
Thunder has needed every one of them.
He shifted gears right here and just got inside.
Westbrook quickly turning into a 3.
With 2.5 seconds remaining, Westbrook catching and firing to tie this game at 103.
His hands, anything can happen, and he was pretty deep out there as well.
27 feet away, officially. You see, because they don't switch, he got Teague on his back hip. Russell has 14 points. Here comes Adams for the pick. Westbrook rises, fires, scores. Timeout Clippers. That makes it a 4-point game. Clippers down by 4. 18.7 seconds to go in the basketball game. The air kind of has gone out of the building.
Yep, first things first for Ibaka.
His career. Terrence Jones is trying to do the same thing. Showed a lot of good promise early on.
Curry with the bomb.
Well, they switched and against most people.
Here comes the Ennis screen. Conley with Redick defending. Here's Gasol from outside. Good, a 3. Memphis by 2. Clippers call for time.
Did I just see Marc Gasol do the Conor McGregor walk? Are you kidding me?
It was an attempt at the Conor McGregor.
Well, sometimes they just go in when you least expect it. How about that?
Yeah, Matt Barnes.
Matt's just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a good pass, wasn't it?
It was a great pass.
How about Matt Barnes again?
Matt Barnes has played a long time in this league and basketball, and I don't know if he's ever done that. Look, he's
looking for the alley-oop.
Yeah, he's looking to get Rudy Gay. Well, he didn't need Rudy Gay. He said, I don't need you, Rudy.
That's beautiful.